Wow, all the messages that I'm getting today from the reading I did about the Divine Feminine to the Oracle card reading about, you know, making yourself the star of your own life to these two. So what I did is I already shuffled because it takes me a while and I don't want to waste that time you watching me shuffle, especially this deck because it's so big. But of the two cards that I got. So let's start with the Animal Oracle today. So the card that you got, if you're here, this message is for you, is friend, dog, friend, right? How are you being a friend to yourself? Are you being a friend to yourself right now? I just find it really interesting. Okay, let me turn it this way so you can look at it while I read. All right. So dog is friendship, protection, discerning, playful, loyal, reliable, obedient, vocal, brave, constant love. Today, I will love without condition. My energy, enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. So interesting. When we think of the word dog, it is often followed by the term best friend. Dog people are some of the best companions any of us can have. Those with dog as totem have a tremendous capacity to love. Dog people are often found helping others and serving humanity. They have an uncanny ability to know the character of others, sniff out problems, and sense the truth. Dogs have acute hearing. This gift helps alert others to impending danger. If dog is your totem, you are protector, friend, and playmate. When you don't like someone, you are very vocal about it. You easily forgive the shortcomings of the human family. You are brave in the face of danger. Dog people have a very kind and loyal nature and can be taken advantage of. Watch out for this and remember to love and protect yourself as well. With dog as totem, you may be drawn to a life of service and will be devoted to your friends and your worthy mission. Now, just reading that and thinking about what I said about the divine feminine and about the loyalty and how dogs are the protectors, that very much falls in line with the divine feminine energy, right? Because that's what the divine feminine does. We protect, we're loyal, we take care of, right? This is also a reminder for you to make sure, again, that you're taking care of yourself. Be your own best friend. Now, this is crazy because also, oh, by the way, this is the spirit of the animal. If people are wondering, it's the spirit of the animal oracle that I'm reading from. I love these cards so much. So, okay. Now, the season of the witch card. I also shuffled this before I started rolling the camera. It's crazy. So today is Swan. Swan, how beautiful. And I'll hold both of them up when I'm done. Keywords: loyalty, romance, so you can see them both. Loyalty, romance, again loyalty. Isn't that interesting? Love, again love, creating a strong relationship to self. I am everything I seek, the one I am meant to trust above all else to create one of the strongest loves within my lifetime is the love of self. Now, if I haven't been talking about that in all of the readings today, I that's just crazy. I love how the cards go along with whatever it is that I'm talking about or reading about without me even trying. Like, that just tells me it's a confirmation. Pulling the Swan card in a reading can mean one of two things. First is a beautiful connection to finding a partner or soulmate-like connection. Swans stay with one partner for the entirety of their lives. And if you went searching for an image of a swan, you'd be hard-pressed not to come across two swans connecting in a heart-shaped embrace. Romance, love, and loyalty are the very heart of this card. So if you're reading about another person, then receiving this card, it's a good omen for a beautiful, loving relationship that has the potential to go the distance. So any of you who are looking for the soulmate partner and stumbled across this video, this message is also for you. The second meaning for the Swan card, however, is all about you and the relationship you have with yourself. This card could be guiding you to find a deeper respect for yourself and see the great potential you have, much like the mislabeled ugly duckling. You too may have been misjudged and misunderstood, but the flawed opinions of others have about you will not change the remarkable person you were always born to be. You are destined for great things, but first you need to fall in love with yourself and believe you are deserving of having what you want. Which meaning is for you, you might ask? Listen to your spirit. The first choice that comes to mind is the correct one. I love these cards. I love all the readings, the cards and the affirmation for today. So talking about making yourself your priority. Listen, when we talk about manifesting and wanting things to come into our lives that we're asking for, we have to be in the vibrational match for that. And that only comes from starting with the self. Everything you want outside of you, you have to embody within you. So if partnership is something that you want, you have to really, really form a relationship with yourself. Because if you're not careful and you don't love yourself, that will show up in a relationship, because you will settle for somebody who is toxic. You will settle for somebody who's cruel, right? That is what happens, unfortunately. We put ourselves down and we settle for whatever we can take and we can get. And that is not real love. So loving yourself first and taking care of yourself first, and you want a relationship, it will come into your life because you are putting that out there. You will attract it. That is the way that it works. And having the dog energy, the loyalty, it's about loyalty. Be loyal to yourself. Be your own best friend. It's always an inside job. It's always an inside job. And the sooner you learn that, the better it will be for you moving forward in your life, right? Because life will show you that. It mirrors back to you exactly what it is you need to see, you need to learn, the experience you have to go through that may be very painful so that you grow. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing it playing out individually, and we're seeing it playing out on a worldwide scale. All right, so I just thought I would share that. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe. I'm just changing up how I'm doing the videos a little bit, just because that's what I do. I get like restless. I'm like, oh, let me try something a little different. So now I'm gonna do a tarot spread, and we'll see what those cards have to say for today. All right, guys, I will see you next time. I hope everybody is doing well and taking care of themselves. And remember to love yourself first. Okay, bye.